Another day, another meat meal. I don't know, I didn't have anything for that. Welcome everybody, it is another episode of Rimworld 40k, The Nobleman and the Genestealer, starring William Cassell, now the head of the Cassell family, and once again we are under attack. The White Gnat Bren. I think they're tribals, but it shouldn't be that bad of a fight. We'll keep Anna in there since she's pregnant. Galler will keep there because she is old, frail, has a bad back. And Roke, my good buddy Roke, will put you there. So as we go through today's little fight here, let's cover some of the basics. We are going to go through getting William all the way to taking over the planetary governor position. Does this mean that in the end it will be William who opens the box? I don't know. But we have a planetary governor that we need to deliver this box to. So we'll either be hosting the planetary governor, we will be taking over the planetary governor's position, or we will be killing the planetary governor if things go south and we end up joining the deserters for some bizarre reason. I don't know why we would, but there's a point now where we're getting attacked regularly, it feels, and I'm loving the deserters because they introduced it with Empire, but I think having the deserter faction has increased the amount of deserter attacks. I'm not 100% certain, because when I tested the Empire beginning, I didn't have this many attacks. We're going to call the Traveler Gilliman, by the way, because why the hell not? It's a reliable vehicle, and Gilliman is a reliable Primarch. He dies a lot, so he's probably the worst of the Primarchs, but he is the most poster boy Primarch of all of 40k. Nothing like a prison break to make things a little nerve-wracking, and they stole Jumper's last carbine. Fantastic. Oh, here she comes. Roke, don't do it. Roke, don't do it. Please don't do it. Just capture. No. Oh, shit. No. Oh, she's alive. Thank God. I have slaves to sell when... Sorry, I don't have slaves. I have a tithe to keep when the tax collector shows up. So, that is goal one, is getting Liam to a position of becoming the planetary governor, delivering the box to the planetary governor, or killing the planetary governor. However that ends up being, we'll find out. I don't really know, but we need to get that taken care of. Why is Gilliman not moving? Cannot path here. So is there an issue with... What if we just manually move the pathing? No. Do I need to build roads now? Or does this thing only go on roads and it can't take the mountain path that I chose for it? Cannot path here. Alright, we'll have to cancel that. Galler, what took you out? What took you out? Deer? It was a deer that took out the old lady. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. Oh, let's pick Grandma back up. Speaking of the devilish taxman himself, Philogos. Well, I've sold 4 of my prisoners off to fill my tithe. It's more than I need to pay for my tithe, and we are absolutely going to take that quest once we build the frog. Since Gilliman can't leave, we're going to take the frog, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to name the frog. We'll name it after either a Primarch or a hero of the Imperium. I honestly think maybe we name it Caiaphas Cain. But that's just me. Because it's got this penchant for getting out of somewhere fast and always finding a new way to get into trouble. But I'll leave that up to you guys. Think about what we should name the frog. I also want to give a quick touch on and shout out to the main mod makers I've been utilizing for all of these playthroughs. I know some people want specific mods, they don't want the whole mod pack. So let me at least give you guys the main mod creators while we handle this outpost here. First we'll end up covering is the Grimworld team, starting off with Grimworld 40k Core Imperials, followed by Grimworld 40k Hammer of the Imperium, followed by Grimworld 40k Angels of Death, and Grimworld 40k Vehicles of Grimworld. This mod team, I think, is led by ClashGore, and it is one of the best mod teams when it comes to 40k content as a whole, with fantastic members that make wonderful content, do a fantastic job coding, and have provided us with resources like adamantium, ceramite, and aramite, as well as really good balancing for all of their weapons and all of the content that comes with it. When I was doing my Mechanicus series, one person came out and made a fantastic mod, which is Grimforge 40k, and the mod creator is Angry Cat Eyes, Ogam, as well as Mune Goddess and Tyran Chuck. This is Ogum. This is part of an Ogum's Universe 2.0 collection, but the entire package is fantastic with relic weapons that you can utilize, as well as power swords, taser goads, mechanicum axes, taser mauls, force swords, force staves, as well as some las weapons and some stubbers. All of their weapons are colorable, as well as they can utilizing different materials in their creation. It is one of my favorite mods to have when you're looking for different weapons and varieties for 40k. Before I get into the last one, clearly this slaver has made a terrible decision in bringing 2 deserters with her to try and assassinate me. And this is a point in the game where I wish like there was a way that person who brought these people in their caravan to my base would take responsibility and be like, yeah, you know, we screwed that up. I'm sorry. Here's a discount of free for one thing. But, you know, hey, I understand. Thank you, Rimworld Limitations. Lastly is Fonishimas's entire Warhammer 40k core series. He has done an amazing job making a wonderful series of mods that initially began with Genes and Psycasts mod, and now he's separated it into a core file, then given you sub choices with Genes, then Psycasts, factions, ideology, and most recently, mutations. Every one of his mods has just been an amazing add to the Warhammer collection here on Rimworld, and I'm looking forward to seeing more and more of what he does to make Warhammer Rimworld even better and even more fun. With everything that we have, it makes for a fantastic core of Rimworld 40k, and I think the teams are doing a fantastic job. I think all parties are doing a fantastic job making Rimworld 40k adaptable. So good on you guys, keep it up, keep up the good work, and now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Winter has finally come. Our food stores are looking amazing. However, we did hunt with Liam for a while, which meant that the Relic Las pistol lit everything on fire. So we actually lost a lot of hunted targets. So Liam is never going to go hunting again, because I can't deal with that. A lightning ship. That doesn't look like that bad of a threat. It's only a handful of mechanoids. I'm not too worried about it. We'll send Liam, Roke, and Jumper, because Anna is pregnant still, and Galler is not going to get here for a year. So she's pretty much a base defender. I should probably swap her to like a shotgun or something. That would be the best choice if I really think about it. Jumper, let's put you there. Liam, let's set you, yeah, that should be good. And Roke, we'll put you there, and I'll just have you go in and make the first hit. Ooh, Okay, Roke is taking shots, but he's doing... Look at him go! Roke, way to go, my guy. Get in there, dude. Yeah. Search and destroy on Roke. Ooh, he got hit in the head. Okay, okay. Another headshot. Jumper's down. Why? Shattered spine from the charge lance. Shit. Alright, Hickory, get out there, rescue. Galler, haul the carbine. Everything is dead. Roke, you've... What? No! 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 Liam! You shot him in the head! And a permanent gunshot injury of a mini shotgun trauma savant. It's such a boon, but it's such a tragic way to get it. Liam, what were you doing, you jackass?
How do you know Ogryns are tough, boss? We take las pistol to face and mini shotgun to face. We okay, boss. I just no longer know how to speak or hear. I am trauma savant.
Jesus. Liam, you're so lucky, dude. He's not dead. But he's gonna bleed out. Galler, though, you do have Word of Healing. But I think, where's the other ability? You have Regenerate Limbs. So, I know the spine is not a limb. So before we do it on Roke, to see if it heals the trauma savant, let's see if Regrow Limbs heals Jumper's spine. We have 24 hours, and we'll just rescue Jumper and Shattered Spine. We'll see if that regrows. If the Shattered Spine regrows. Oh, hey, the baby's finally here. And no doctor was here to deliver it, which means she was just sleeping and pooped the baby out. Because that's how babies come out. They get pooped out, especially in Rimworld. It's normal. It's medical. Don't judge me. A terror cluster? Ooh, but an infinite chem reactor. That's too good to pass up, right? The mining skill never decays. That'd be great on, who's been doing most of our mining? I don't even know. Gene Pack Omega Pariah. Okay. All right, wait, hold on. Where is it? Let's find it. Omega Pariah, there we are. Carriers of this gene have no psychic sensitivity. Cool. So, maybe, even with strong plants, constant pain in Omega Pariah, maybe, because Anna is psychically deaf, maybe we use it on Anna. My biggest worry ends up coming is how big that Omega Pariah radius is going to be and how much damage it's going to do to Psychers. Jumper's up and moving. Yes! Okay. Regrow limbs. Regrows spines. Even though that's not a limb. That's just a body part. So maybe it should just be regrow body part. So that means Roke, where'd you go? Roke, where'd you go? There you are. We are going to regrow limbs on Roke. Maybe that cures Trauma Savant. And we'll get these picked up too so they don't get too damaged. Especially that Ceramite Eviscerator. Where is Roke now? Oh, there we go. Oh. It heals the scars. So the scars won't be an issue. He can't talk and he can't hear. I wonder if Bionics can overwrite the Trauma Savant. Maybe that's how we get that going. I think that's how we'll win that.
Shoot me in brain, will you? Light whole place on fire, I will.
Come here, you son of a wench. Punch that out of you. Nothing like a social fight to stop Roke from burning everything down. And the fact that Liam is willing to fight an Ogren barehanded and then they go off and be friends is like, god damn, man, that's ballsy. That's ballsy. Maybe he earns the respect of Roke with that. Without a doubt in my mind, it is finally time to accept this quest to get an infinite chem reactor. It is going to make sure that we always have chem fuel and we get a little bit of aid. Perfect! I will take a squad of What are you doing? Oh, he's hunting right off the bat. Beautiful. And the mechanoids arrive. That's not too bad. That's easy. Look at him go. Okay. The Tesseract guy is gonna be our biggest issue, isn't he? He might actually... Why are we... Pocket sand. I love that Scyther just got dual tugged like that. It doesn't get any better than that. That's perfect. Well done, lads. Look at you go. Let's take out that Tesseract laser beam, though. That's gotta go. Super fast. Last pikeman. The auto mortar is not going off, which I think is maybe a bug. But we'll blow that up, and that will prevent... Perfect. Well done, everybody. Minimal injuries. Bean burn to the face. Cracked Scyther blade. Trauma savant still. Everyone's good. Everyone survived. Well done. That's a solid victory. You're back again? You were here 2 months ago. Shit. All right. Maybe they'll be back at the end of the year and I can pay them the rest of the tithe at the end of the year. If not, we are going to get a massive punishment. And we'll sell... I was going to use that old man to deal with animals and cooking, and now he's gone to pay a tithe. So that is 6,000 troops then. That was another thing too, I completely forgot. We're so deep into the episode and I spaced out entirely. The other thing is we owe a tithe of 4,000 troops each year. Ooh, free cat. I'll take a free cat. We can make you Roke's cat. Yeah, we'll make you Roke's cat. Happy Ogre noises coming. So 1 pawn equals 1,000 troops, meaning that one pawn is the leader of their own unit of soldiers or recruits or whatever you want to call it, because it's the only way I can truly think of as your entire colony getting built super fast in Rimworld theme. So 1 troop, 1 pawn is 1,000. So as long as we have 4 prisoners or 4 citizens that we can, quote unquote, enslave and then give away to the nobility, which is the imperial planetary governor, that equals our tithe. So we owe 4,000 a year before our house fell into ruin after becoming attacked by this terrible, terrible deserter faction. We only had to pay 2,000. It was cut in half, but now we have to pay the full tithe, and we have to somehow survive this horde of Scaria-ridden iguana. Galler's gonna die. This is where Galler dies, isn't it? This is where Galler dies. I should have paid you as a tithe, you old woman. She came to me, no longer able to fight for the Imperium, now wanting to serve its leaders, its betters. Her betters, I should say, not the Imperium's betters. We are clearly not that great. Now, oh god, Hickory, you locked yourself inside and you suck. You have no melee skill to speak of. Oh, Hickory, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, Hickory, wait a minute. Hold on. We can save Hickory. Hickory, using the summon Ocular Scorpion and now managing to get away, she is going to survive. The Ocular Scorpion is going to save the day. So far, I don't think Liam has seen it yet. This is probably the most heretical and mutated horror that he's ever seen. Can he see it from that angle? Maybe not. Maybe the fire is blocking his view. Carry her. Where's Liam? He doesn't see it. Liam doesn't see the Ocular Scorpion yet. We are able to secure, as long as he doesn't see it. Maybe it's not that terrible a thing yet. Anna sees it, but Anna was a traitor. Liam still hasn't looked. Hickory, you're getting away with this. You're getting away with it. Oh, you are so lucky. The Ocular Scorpion avoided from sight. Oh, and we get a rain. We finally get rain. Love it. Where is the Ocular Scorpion? Where's it gone? Where has it gone? Hickory's in bed. Oh, it's roaming through the castle. Liam's asleep. Oh yeah, he's got venom fangs. I gave him venom fangs that we got in in the first part. So far, we're doing good. No one has contracted Scaria, so I'd say we're in a really good position. It would have been Hickory if it was anybody. But that Scorpion is still avoiding sight. Or not. Wait. Wow, where's Liam? Where's Liam? Okay, he's butchering. I don't think Liam has seen the Scorpion yet. It would be like a major mood debuff because it's horrifying. Even though Hickory, like we know Hickory's, it's so close every time. It just keeps avoiding sight. I love it. What a fantastic little creature. Oh, Iguana got up. There we go. Roke, you are a hero among men. You are exactly what an Ogren should be. Loyal, a protector, and a great abhuman. I'm so fond of Roke. We're getting close to being able to use that Devil Strand, which is nice. Let's put all the Scaria corpses down here. I still haven't fixed the Persona weapon issue yet with the Empire mod, so if someone figures out a fix to that, let me know. I would love to know it so I can fix it for my own game. Vanilla Empire's expanded. There's something going on with the Persona weapon for the Imperial. Maybe it's a clash between one of the Grimworld or the Grimforge mod, because I think both prescribe. This Ocular Stinger is still avoiding being seen. I am loving every bit of it. Way to go, dude. How are the water mills coming along? We're still missing parts to it, but it will at least allow for extra power generation. I am trying to avoid using all the big stuff. I'm trying to build our power generation through multiple means. I would like to move the generators to their own generator house at some point, like maybe up above the temple, but I want it outside of the base. I want to use all the internal structure, and I want to expand the size. We have a he's sleeping in the barn. Oh, we have a fantastic barn going on. We have a huge pen. We are going to be set on leather and deer meat. Where has that Scorpion gone? Oh, all right. He went past the throne behind it, but I feel like Liam would have seen it. At this point, I think Liam's aware. But also, Liam's surrounded by 3 people who have been touched by the Genestealer. So I think it's time that maybe Liam's starting to be affected by it. Maybe. We also now have a chance to reform the Imperial Creed. I don't know what we should do. I will take suggestions down in the comments on what we should do to change the Imperial Creed. But I think Liam is at a point now where he's caused trauma to Roke. He has now seen this horror and doesn't seem that bothered by it. I'm wondering, maybe Liam, maybe despite all the attempts on his life, the fact that the tax collector has come twice within such a short period of time, maybe Liam is feeling a bit disillusioned. I don't know. I have the narrative to write for Monday. We'll see where all these events accumulate to in Liam's head, into how he's feeling with engaging with the Tithe. We'll find out Monday. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You too can support on Patreon by heading down in the description below. You can also support by becoming a channel member if you want. We've got that fun little cool thing. And you can always support for free by hitting like, subscribe, hitting the bell notification, and commenting and letting me know your thoughts about today's episode. What do you think we should do? A trauma savant Roke, one of the main characters, we have no way of getting him to communicate. I don't know what we're gonna do when he has to go back and make a report. He's not gonna be able to talk. Maybe he's an Ogren and he's just too dumb to not realize he can't speak. He's a bonehead, but maybe he's just not quite boneheaded enough to realize that he can't speak, and he still speaks anyways. We'll have to find out later. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. It has been a pleasure and a privilege to provide you with this second episode of A Noble and a Genestealer. Look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Peace.